Aha.
Hey guys, welcome back. Kailvin forgot to
Alright.
count down. Dick.
So, we're back with Life is Feudal. So, I decided to actually try encasing the farm in the palisade wall, which worked alright. And then Stejo promptly dried the earth out.
Yeah, I was, yeah, that's from the stuff that I found. If you've been watching my series, you'll have already seen the palisade wall and the farming.
Yeah. Palisade wall isn't quite complete though, I still had a couple more sections and the gate to do.
I seen that, like, when I was doing the farm, I was like, what the fuck's Kailvin did he just get sick of it? Like, there's two parts left.
Well, I mean, I talked about it with you
Yeah.
already. It's like this fucking bug pissed me off. It's like, this terrain is just unlowerable. You can't do anything with it. Can't flatten it, can't do anything.
I said it must be where the,
I ended up having to do some weird
yeah, it
stuff.
must be where the water main for the fountain goes.
Yeah, I guess
Because
so.
this section right here,
is also affecting this
yeah,
block.
this section can't do it either. It's just fuck knows.
And that part of the terrain is blocked for terraforming. So, I don't have a freaking clue.
There's a load of apples and shit in this bag for you over here. Yeah, I gathered like a crap ton, so there's 1,400 apples. But I left a set of apples
see.
separate. There's 146 apples sitting separate that are of a higher quality.
Alright, well, today we have a job to do.
Well, first off, I've got enough flax fibers that we can make rope.
Well, you've already made some rope, haven't you?
I've not made the rope yet, but I can make the rope. I'm just running over to make it now at the weavery thing, and then I can make a practice sword and start beating the crap out of these mooses, and you. I mean, the mooses.
And I would like to remind you who can actually wield a weapon.
Yeah. Dick.
Who says I'll make a practice sword? Maybe I want to maintain my superiority.
Actually, something that I do want to check out later on is whether or not windmills work.
Well, I could build a quern.
I know that the quern stones don't work,
I see.
but whether or not windmills work, because there are a lot of really good food recipes that require flour.
Yes.
But if windmills don't work and you can't get flour, then it sucks.
Rope?
No, hanks of linen.
Uh,
I need
so you're gonna have to do this
five times. Yeah, I need 5 hanks of linen before I can make a rope.
That's terrible.
I know, it's so many flax.
For today's agenda, I've got some stuff lined up.
Nice.
For us. One, the chopping of trees, which will primarily be handled by me since you can't chop trees down. In total, I need 10 more building logs, not too hard to get. And we also need to transplant a pile of forest soil for the apple farm across the way.
Right.
That's the general thing. I take it forest soil doesn't dry out from crop work. Well, not crop, but, you know, orchard work. Good.
So we can grab the forest soil that's sitting beside that level 99, the quality 99 apple tree.
Yeah.
So I can plant up
And
to
just,
I can plant up to quality 90 apple trees.
That's
So that's
great.
good enough. I mean, we don't know.
I put a couple of apple tree saplings in the bag.
Ah, nice.
And that I left in the middle of the crossroads. Because that was relevant to what we're doing today. And Cedar also just plowed mass quantities of land.
Yeah, I was trying to get my farming up, and that seemed like the easiest way to do it.
Which is fair.
Right, now, how do I make...
Right.
I need a weaver's toolkit.
Well, those are fairly easy to make, I take it.
Yeah, it's no bother.
Yeah.
From being on the other village, like, having the amount of fucking charcoal that we've got,
Is a
so
blessing.
fucking good.
You're well.
Oh my god, I'm going to like murder someone with my dick. I need higher forging skill in order to make the Weaver's Toolkit.
Forging?
Yep.
Well, for those who are completely uninitiated, Steedo decided without my permission to invite a bunch of his friends onto the server. We're now in some village over yonder.
Yes, if you've seen my channel, you'll probably know that.
No, I don't watch Steedo's videos.
I don't blame you.
I actually don't watch, like, it's very strange. Like, you'd expect me to want to watch games that I do on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
But for the love of me, I cannot sit down and watch somebody play Crusader Kings 2 at all.
Oh, really?
Like, just seeing someone else play it or anything like that, I just, no.
Well.
I just, ugh, can't.
Right, so I need 30 forging skill.
Oh, well, lovely.
And I do not have enough points.
No kidding.
I can't drop anything. I would need to drop cooking down. But then I'd need tailoring back up to actually... Oh no, I don't, because I can make the rope with procuration. I only need the tailoring... Oh, fucking hell. Hell's bells, man!
Alright, so we can't just call on the help of your friends?
We could, but... I mean, I'll just get this... Actually, yeah, that's what we'll do. I'll take the stuff over and I'll get someone else to make it into the rope for me. Yeah. Or actually, I'll just make myself a weaver's toolkit on my other character, because my other character is a blacksmith as well.
Ah.
So, I can do that. That's no problem.
And I take it the people that you work with are also not particularly capable at scripting and don't know how to make a auto charcoal making script.
Yeah, they're pretty much... Well, one of them I actually run a business with. It's Growny. We do bespoke programs for people, so... So, he's pretty good at scripting, but not so much in, like... Not so much the type of scripting that I do, but he can write, like, any program that you'd want, but he's not so fluent in actually like hacking into other people's programs so much. Or at least he probably could, but he just doesn't like to take the time to search through other people's code.
If there's one thing I hate as a programmer, it's other people's code.
Yeah, I think that's one of those universal truths there.
Yep.
Right, so I'll make a weaver's toolkit and plop over with that once this episode's finished. What do we need? We need me to grab some forest soil and take that over to where the orchard's going.
Yep. Start transplanting, 10 by 10.
Oh god.
And I've done like 10 things now.
Where is it we're heading?
Still need another 2,700 forest soil.
God. Where is it we're going with it?
10 by 10 grid. Same as the one surrounded by the palisade right now.
Oh, just right beside it?
Yeah.
Ah, right, okay.
Just sort of extended out. Gonna be the first 2 farms. I'll also surround that and palisade it at some point, but...
Okay.
I have so many building logs to harvest.
Are you... Yeah, we'll need to uproot all these stumps as well.
We.
Well, you. Because I can't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like... you're not really gonna get any credit for
I know.
that,
We is in the royal we.
Yeah. Oh yes, and exciting news.
What's that?
In 3 years, when this video goes out, because I'm very slow in comparison to the rate at which we record them, putting them out, people will be able to join the server.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah, look in the description of my video.
Oh, is your Patreon there?
Because, yeah, there'll be more videos about it coming out soon, but this video will probably be out a lot later.
Awesome. So, what's your price point at?
$1.
$1. That's what I thought you were gonna go for.
Well, here's the thing. Server in total is costing me like $60 a month, so I can cover like 90% of my costs if we fill it out.
Yeah.
That's more than enough, really. Still technically running at a loss, but whatever.
Awesome.
Yeah. Like I said, mostly the, and plus I'm really not running it for the, like, money aspect. But just because, what's the best way to keep a troll out?
Yeah, exactly, charge them. Sorry for hitting my mic there, guys, I was sorting it. I realised that my volume wasn't coming
Like, even
through.
just $1, I guarantee will dissuade 99% of trolls.
Yeah.
And if they do come on and troll, I can fix 90% of the damage with GM commands and then just ban them.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh, free dollar.
Thank you. So yeah guys, if you hit up my description, you'll also see the link to my Patreon, which will allow you to also subscribe in order to get the password. Basically what happens is, I charge...
One thing I find amusing is how
Bum-ba-da-bum.
construction time is calculated.
How's that?
Since it's based per object.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like Palisade, you can, like, somebody who has 0 construction skill could just instantly build.
Because it's got less stuff that actually goes into it.
Yeah, it's got like 5 building logs a pop. And you build 10 objects at level 0, so.
Lol.
It's like, yeah, that seems perfectly legit.
I was actually surprised at how quick you flung it up.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. I mean, it's only 5 building logs a pop.
Yeah.
So, per piece, pretty easy. Just a few hours work.
So yeah guys, I was saying that it'll cost you $5 if you go onto my Patreon, but you also get access to our TeamSpeak for the Rotten TeamSpeak and every other game server that we play on for that $5. So it's not like you can go onto Kailvin's and donate the $1 and get access to Just Life is Feudal, or if you want to be part of the community, the Rotten community, you can donate the $5 and get access to absolutely everything. I will of course send over the extra dollar to Kailvin, so don't you worry, he will be getting the money that he requires for the server. And I'll probably send over $2 to Kailvin for each one who donates $5 to me, to my Patreon account. So, yep, I'll just unmute Kailvin again so you can hear what's going on. So yeah, we're needing, like, oh god. It takes so long.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up?
Oh, okay. I was worried because you weren't responding.
Oh, sorry, what were you saying?
I was just asking if you ever played Haven and Hearth.
No, I've not, but apparently it's very similar to this.
Yeah. It's, well, you remember when Paradox released the Disaster of the Game Salem?
Yes.
That's what happens when, well, because the developers of Haven and Hearth worked at Paradox. Right. Except they just sort of did Haven and Hearth on their personal time. They, Paradox basically hired them on to make a upgraded version of their game. Right. For actual retail. And while the upgraded version, I say that with massive air quotes that you can't see, flopped horribly, mostly due to microtransaction issues. Haven and Hearth is actually really good.
Oh, really?
And, it's actually primarily the reason I got into this game.
Oh.
Because I really enjoyed Haven and Hearth.
I heard that this is also very similar to a game called Worm.
No idea what that one is.
Yeah, it pretty much seems like the exact same thing. Some of the developers for this is from Worm. It's just it's a MMO that's pretty much like this. So it's basically what they're going for with Life is Feudal. Yeah. Except Life is Feudal is going to be more involved.
So I guess the transplanting force.
I'm just digging a fucking hole.
You aren't flattening or piling them on or anything, right? You're just dropping a single
Yeah, I'm
layer.
just dropping it like as I go.
Alright.
Just the exact same way as I do the farm. Just stand on it and just double click. Oh yeah, so I got my new keyboard. I'm not sure if I've spoke to you since.
No, I've been rather busy this weekend.
Yeah, it's badass. It's really cool. It's a mechanical keyboard, so less chance of breaking it.
I see.
But I got like a silent one, so the clicky keys don't like bug people.
Yeah. So if you dig far enough down, the forest soil gives way into fertile.
Ah. Either that or you've just been digging on top of the forest soil that I've been placing.
Wait, why the fuck are you placing forest soil here?
That's what I said. Is it this?
No.
God,
It's where I've been laying the forest soil over
I
there.
asked you. Where is it? Where is it?
Can you? Okay. You've walked by it. I guarantee a dozen times. There's a place where I have been laying forest soil.
Is it like across from this? Oh my
big
god, I
patch of
fucking
forest
knew that
fire
was
everywhere.
there. I knew that was there. I was like, oh, this is strange that there's like a 9x9 grid of forest soil here. Oh well. You don't even have the words for it. You don't even have the fucking words.
I don't even.
Alright guys, on that note, I'm going to call it an episode. As always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been Steve, he's been Kailvin, and I've been Durpin, should I say. You guys have been awesome. I'll catch you next time.